expecting the audience to watch the TV shows to understand the films, and the character.
All right. Who are we watching? We're gonna follow a few people here. Leo NTC, for example. DDD versus Leo NTC, and Leo was at full HP. I don't know why my E abilities and my ability to go up and down isn't working, but yeah, he's not taking damage. Leo's a GK now. Jesus. Yeah, no, DDD's gonna lose this. I'm just setting something up really quickly. Give me 1 second. Okay. So we're just gonna keep refreshing. We're also watching for MDK and Gensel. So we're just gonna be waiting here next to the Monument of Heroes. So let's go do it in Goddard while we're here. Hey, Andrew, my man. No, okay. So we're just gonna be refreshing. Do we see the Olympiad scores here so far? Urza, who is at 12 and 2 so far. We have Leo NTC. We have Gensel also on the top. Very nice, very nice. Evil inside. There's actually quite a few people playing in the Olympiad, so I'm kind of hyped to cast it. Levizinho, that used to be Nim's character, I think. I want to see the actual good games, not the stupid bullshit. Seeing boxes fight against each other. The match begins in 2 seconds. Okay, so we have a dagger against, what is that? Either Prophet or healer or bishop. Let's see. So far the healer is just not taking any sort of damage, while the dagger is getting cooked pretty hardly. Oh yeah, rough start. He wasn't even chunking his HP, really. He wasn't doing much for some reason. I need to see the chat bot so I can see the messages from everybody. It's important to pick a good fight, because otherwise there's nothing to watch. MDK versus MSS. Oh, I want to see that one. I want to see that one. Match begins in 4 seconds. Okay, hold up. So we have defenses from MSS, but he still got 2 shot through vengeance. Yeah, this MDK is just fucking crazy. I don't think there's anybody's gonna contest him for a Spell Howler Mage. I don't think so at all. Okay. Whoa, why is my character spazzing out? What's happening here? Okay. Okay, well, it's just because I left out of it. So yeah, that one is obviously going to be over very shortly. Okay, in the meantime, let me turn up my TikTok stream. We're going to do a bunch of stuff so we can be ready while we're waiting for people to queue up again. In terms of audio sounds... Okay. Okay, new wave. Anything interesting? Jensel versus Zagza. This should be interesting, and it seems to be a pretty fair matchup in terms of points. Or haha, I guess, because he's Russian supposedly. Jensel needs to heal, but he's a mage. Oh, he's a soul hound. He's not gonna heal up, dude. I think this one is over for him. He's playing with him at this point. Warriors are just kind of crazy. Is this the second win, or was that just the first one? Okay, there's one more round. Come on. Hold up. Let's pause the music. This is serious casting here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I missed the song. Come on. Soulhound against GK. Big damn. Pop Tanzanite and the Garnet already. Jensel is trying to fight back, but he's not doing much damage, unfortunately. GK uses his invincibility. He's going to go after him. But the problem is, the mage just has 0 self-sustain, unfortunately. Well, self-sustain, he has nothing to heal himself. Even if he buys a distance. He has like his own items and stuff, but that doesn't really do much. And he's getting pumped through. Yeah, no, it's over. He's just gonna get auto attack now for one shot because this guy's disrespectful. Oh, not even. He went for the kill. Yeah, rough fight. He wasn't even doing damage, unfortunately. Good game though, nice attempt. Let's boost up the music a little bit. I'm not gonna go with any music off of YouTube. We're gonna fully commit to the casting here. Leo NTC Sanguinho, this isn't gonna matter. Like I said, I'm only gonna focus on the games that are gonna be remotely interesting. I mean, these guys are pretty high point. Let's see. Who knows? That is, if I can find the people. Ah, okay. So we have another tier warrior against an SC. SC full HP, but it's still a Camille. Nah, never mind. It doesn't seem to matter. He's almost broken his CP. Okay, there we go. CP is broken. On a class that can heal its CP, unfortunately. Well, Taito is technically taking damage now. What happened? Oh, he just one-shot him? I guess time ran out. Okay. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Listen, Crownless over here has a chance. Maybe. I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe he has a chance to land some crazy crits, but as far as I can tell, he came out using his invincibility when he had 10 seconds before the game started. So yeah, this is not going well. Oh, he's doing damage though. Taito refusing to heal himself. Never mind. He used one major group heal and he went back up to full HP and some half CP. Okay, he's taking damage. Crownless is pumping him, but not enough, unfortunately. Or maybe Taito's getting greedy. Taito! Don't be greedy, man. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and he's back up. He was just like pure DPSing. I don't know if he was like looking to flex or what was the deal, but he was risking the game. He still is. Oh, never mind. Yeah, one major group heal and he's back to full HP. That's actually crazy. What the hell? Can he do it? Only if Typhel trolls. If he gets stunned or something. Major healed back to full HP. Okay. All the work that Crownless needs 30 seconds to do, he just heals with 2 heals. Yeah, that is... Ugh, yikes. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Let's just move on to the next one. Who do we have? Satho versus Lovegood. DDD versus Farzad. I think this is a pretty even matchup. There we go. So it's a tank versus an SC as well. But DDD is a good player from what I've seen. God damn it. From what I've seen, he does play pretty well. He uses his brain. He's not your average goofball. But I have no clue how this matchup would go, truth be told. I don't know what they're waiting for. I think Farzad just wants to do damage and play time, or one of them wants to do it. DDD seems confident that he did the damage, so maybe he's not trying to. No, I think Farzad just wants to be a dipshit. Yo, I can't move up, and it's really frustrating. I need to reset my hotkeys. Well, at least we can use WASD. Okay, he's pumping. Is he doing damage? He's taking a bit of the CP. He also used an invincibility so he doesn't take damage from this. Okay, that's a smart move. Now he's gonna go around. Okay, I like what both of them are trying to do, somewhat. They're both just like doing the bare amount of damage. Because I don't think I think they just like don't trust that they'll be able to kill each other within the 5 minutes or 3 minutes per round. So they're just doing as much damage as they can before time runs out. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. So the invincibility was actually a very smart play right there, because he got to do a bunch of free damage on DSC. DSC did not get to do anything, and he got the he got to have less. DDD got to have more damage in the end. Okay, let's see. This time he's going for a different strategy and sitting in the corner face tanking. Let's see how that goes. DDD is on Vengeance and Tanzanite. He should not be taking much damage, but he's doing. As far as that, is hitting quite hard too. It's not a joke. But he's taking damage now. Getting CC'd. Now he got feared as well. Beautiful CC follow-up. I like. Is he going to heal himself at some point? No? I mean, you deserve that one. Yeah. Nothing I can say about that. You're a healer class and you forgot to press the one button that allows you to heal up. Not much I can say. Okay, let me do something real quick. Key bindings, reset. Now it should work. Next cool game, MDK versus Oween. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be particularly crazy, but let's see. Refresh? Oh, it's done? Okay. Let's just wait for the next one then. I really want to see like the spicy games. I want to see the rank 1 donators fight against each other, because those games will last for a bit, especially if they go for damage. Okay, bunch of. Oh, look at that! Look how many games just started. Beautiful. We're gonna go for here. Gensel 9 and TV not. Yes, of course. Let's do it. The game begins in 10 seconds. So TTV Not is a summoner now. Okay, was he always a summoner? Sure, and Brigandine Armor. Oh, that is so beautiful. And against my boy, Gensel, who is a Soul Hound. I can't move. Okay, there we go. So it's just a pure DPS battle. Nothing crazy so far. Both of them using their defensives, their globals right off the bat, Enlightenment and the PvP attack. The summoner is not taking any damage though. Oh my god. What just happened? Was he invincible invincible the entire time? Okay, okay. Now the Gensel's turning around. Or he's trying to, at least. Invincible? Okay. He's just not taking damage. He's on Tanzanite now. Okay, Gensel just healed up a tiny bit, but unfortunately I'm just not seeing any damage on the summoner. What is he? What is happening? Why is he just not doing damage? I know he has a good character, and this guy. That is very interesting. I did not expect that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I expected this to be a free win for Gensel. Honest to God. Let's see, round 2 though. Maybe this time it will be different. Gensel will win it with defensives. Blinking aggressively inside. Doesn't get to see the mage. He's just not doing very much. Like, the pressure is on him. He's running around because he doesn't know how to deal with it, but it's just not very much damage, unfortunately. It's a lot closer of a game than it was earlier, though. It's a lot closer of a game. Invincibility and Tanzanite pop from TTV not, but I think Gensel is just dead, unfortunately. Wow, I did not expect that. I will be completely honest with you. Okay, let's see. Can we catch another cool game? Cheetos, PO1, and Coutinho. Let's see what this goofball will do. He's winning. I don't know who Coutinho is. I think it's just a random guy from Black Sea. Okay, I mean, it's a free-to-play character against Cheetos. It's probably at like 2k gear score from his clan. Okay. DDD versus Taito. I think we saw that, right? This is a rematch? It seems like it. Taito seems to be wanting to play the long game. Neither of them are very eager to move forward first. Beautiful stun. Oh! Okay. He fears the healer. He just does damage and then he lines the sights. And it's not a bad play. It's not a bad play. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Taito taking a lot of damage though. I don't know if he is making up that damage with how much he's doing, but he's gonna need to heal himself or he dies. Major group heal. It doesn't go through. He healed DDD, bro. Instead of healing himself, I'm pretty sure he healed the tank. I think is what I've just seen. Okay, he sleeps him. Yeah, he doesn't need to do damage. He knows he's fine. Yeah, there we go. Win. I like the format of these. Like, when it comes to casting Olympiad games, this format of games is a lot more, a lot faster, more comfortable, I think. Okay. Taito opens with Tanzanite right off the go. Gets stunned. Is there going to be a fear follow-up? Use the talisman. Not sure what talisman, though. DDD use Pargy UD in the meantime to take as little damage as possible. Yeah, no, he's just winning this one. It's not even close. DDD, the very obvious champion here. Currently, Taito cannot even target him as he used his shirt to make himself untargetable, and big damage again. Is there going to be a fear follow-up? Chain, resisted, dashes to him. Yeah, he's just not taking any damage. And now he's on Tanzanite again. Shield stun. It gets resisted. Oh, because he's invincible. Okay, he used his he's gem it for invincibility. But it doesn't matter. The game is going to be over in like 30 seconds and he just doesn't have the damage for that. He doesn't have the damage to win. Although he is getting to put a bit of damage now. Granted. Will it matter? I don't think so. DDD is taking damage too, so if the game goes on for much further, he could theoretically go down. I don't know if he has any sort of heals. Come on, Taito, are you gonna keep yourself alive? More heals, bro, more heals. There we go. Full HP, full CP. This is how you win the game. Stay alive. Don't fucking spam DPS instead of healing yourself. DDD wins. Yeah, wins over with damage. There we go. Let's see some more games. Skykick Ranger and haha. Oh, okay, this could be interesting because Skykick Ranger is also crazy fucking... He's got a lot of fucking money in his character. The game's already over. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. TTV Nod and Gensel rematch. They're mid-game and it's a lot closer though. It's a lot closer. But it doesn't matter. That's crazy. Okay, GG. Next, we have more games. Demon King versus Love and Z-Hope. Punisher versus Farzad. And Drama Pills versus Tier. Drama Pills is gonna get one shot. I'm gonna open this just to see him get one shot. If I remember correctly, Tier's a GK, right? No. Oh, Kamel. Does he have good gear, though? Is a question. Big damn. Drama Pills opens right off the back with his PvP attack. It's not impossible, but theoretically, I don't think the warrior should win here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's going down. It's not even close. Unless he gets like, unless he like chain CCs the healer and has like a way of silencing him, but I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. There's the first round. We're gonna need a change of strategy here, my guy. At least like use some limits, use some globals, do something. As far as I could tell, all he did was just do regular damage and, you know, call it a day, but you need a bit more than that. Especially against an SC. Okay, Drama Pills goes in. Here uses invincibility and the MDef buff at the same time. I don't know why. Okay. Now he's got globals on, I think. He's got Final Secret and something else that looks like a global ability, so it doesn't matter. He's still gonna die. Yeah, it's not even close. The healer doesn't even need to heal himself. Okay, let's check another game. MDK versus Xaxa. I want to see that. Hey, yo. MDK is taking damage. But it doesn't matter. He just won. Hold on. And she had to use a fucking mana barrier, bro. Shit was getting scary. Yeah, Tier Warrior seems to be really good at this point of the server. The character keeps spazzing out every time I come out. Who do we go for here? Gensel versus West. Oh, 1 second. I think I just missed a message in TikTok. No, I didn't. Cool. So let's see. We have a Nis Enchanter versus a Mage. Let's see how that goes. So far, he didn't do much. Ah. It's fine. I'm not going to talk about that. More games just started. Let's see. MDK versus Peppercat. I mean, I don't think that's gonna matter. Drama Pills versus McLovin. Skykick Ranger versus Obala. I want to see Skykick Ranger. I want to see his damage. It's Enchanter versus Summoner, the most pay-to-win summoner on server. Seemed like a close fight, I think. Actually, I think if he kept going for just a tiny bit longer, he would have won there. Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you, my man. Yeah, not even close. I didn't expect it to be close. I just wanted to see what kind of damage we're talking about here. Next game, what should we go for? Demon King and DDD. Skycade Ranger Obala we just saw. Yeah, let's go Demon King and DDD. I think they're both in the same clan. This could be interesting. DDD is just not taking damage while Demon King is being trained. He has his invincibility and Tanzanite at the same time, but he's gonna die. He's not healing himself. Or at least it didn't seem like it. Nice try. GG. Okay. Next game is gonna be Haha versus Jensel. I think this one is not gonna be fair at all for Jensel. I think the second that GK gets on top of him, he's gonna get cooked. Okay. The GK opens right off the bat with a Talisman. I'm not sure which, because I don't play this, but Jensel used his invincibility. Now that GK has limits, this is the highest damage he's gonna have. Jensel needs to survive this like 20 seconds. No matter what you do, like slow him down, root him, sleep him. I don't know what mage has. You cannot let him get on top of you. He raging forced him for half of his CP. He's missing. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Keep fucking around with the pillars. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay. But he needs to do this for a long time though. That's the crazy thing. And he has no way of healing himself. Okay, the limits are gone though. The limits are gone. So Jensel heals himself a little bit. Let's see if the counter attack can do something. Because right now he only has Bison. That's it. In terms of limits. He used his shirt to be untargetable and heal himself, but he needs to do something. Okay. Damage. He started pumping damage. Let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't even come close. The GK is doing more damage from range. Oh, hold up. Haha is taking some damage. Okay. It started getting closer towards the end. Thing is, he used Enlightenment and his PvP buff, so he needs to go back in there, and he needs to go back in there now. He has less than 10 seconds to make use of Enlightenment. And then the other one is probably going to run off in a few seconds, so he needs to make use of this. Just pump. Do damage. That's it. Okay, there he is. He's doing it. Enlightenment is gone. He still has the PvP damage, but it doesn't seem to matter. Garnet and Tanzanite, but this guy made himself invincible. He can actually do damage while he's invincible? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn. GG. Rough matchup, dude. Rough matchup. Warriors or something in this client. GG. Let's see the next game. Anything interesting? No, not really so far. Let's give it a second. Gonna wait for the game to shut out another game. There we go. Only for you and West. West is getting fat. Oh, it's two Enchanters. This could be fun to watch at least. Because there's no other game anyway to watch. Everybody else is whatever. I don't give a shit. So might as well watch something that's entertaining. Or not, you know, whichever works, to be honest. Okay, let's wait for another queue then. We should have a new game any second now, a new wave. Beautiful music. We have some new games. Anything interesting? MDK versus Zaxa. I want to see that one. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's see how long this GK can survive. He does have a few tools that can extend it, and he does do good damage. Like, MDK is not unkillable. Okay, he did make himself untargetable, so he is actually unkillable for a few seconds. Never mind, he took it off. MDK popping off. And he's... Never mind. Haha's almost dead. Zaxa's almost dead. Oh my god, MDK! Okay, never mind. Thankfully, he got the kill before that. But yeah, yo, the GK on limits almost killed the top donator on the server. That's no joke. And he's still in... Please don't fight him head on. Why are you doing this? Please tell me you have something. Tanzanite. Okay, Tanzanite. The shirt to make himself untargetable. Both of them are intargetable right now. He blinks away. Okay, the GK lost his offensives. That's... What the fuck? It's pretty much over at this point. There's no way... There's nothing he can do, I think. He's invincible for a few last seconds because of his gem, but I think that's going to be the end of the story. There it is. Now the mage should just turn around and fucking piss on him with Hurricane. That's it. Yeah, look at this. Good night. That's a plus 27 weapon in action, by the way. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Let's go find the Olympiad motherfucker. Well, actually, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. We can just watch from afar. Okay, beautiful. Right. So, anything else interesting to watch? Drama Pills versus Love Good. I think it could be interesting. Let's check it out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Love Good. Yo, the dagger putting the fucking work to them. The little dwarf. Why'd you run? Oh, I guess you only wanted to do damage and stun. Okay. So it seems to be a lower gear game, but it's an opportunity for players to show the skills of their class. Lovegood uses a talisman and garnet. There we go. Bluff. A bunch of free damage on drama pills. And now he runs away and hides. Beautiful. He knows he can't take a straight on fight. He just plays this bullshit style. And hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Lovegood goes for another bluff. Doesn't seem to land this time, though. Unfortunately, he's very low HP, and he needs to survive probably another 30 seconds to a minute. Can he, is the question? He uses Garnet again. Bluff or he dies. Bluff, there we go. Ah. Drama Pills won because of the damage. He needs a little bit more CC. If he had a tiny bit more CC, he would have been able to play this out like a rogue in World of Warcraft, but that's not the case here. Round 2. Bluff opener. Beautiful, but he does 0 damage with it. Does he go and hide? Yeah, he does. Does Drama Pills have anything to do to get anything to get him out of hide? I don't think he does. So I think this guy is just gonna wait for Shadow Step Bluff before he to come back on cooldown before he does anything. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. I'm gonna leave before I see him get executed. Oh, we can just swap to other arenas without leaving. Okay. MDK versus Ahaha again. Let's see. All right. Big offensives used by each player, both MDKing Haha. In the meantime, MDK put a... Where did he go? Oh, shit. MDK put a vortex, or not a vortex, whatever the fuck the cyclone ability was, but it just kind of disappeared. I'm not really sure if it did anything. The GK is currently in defensives. He has one more invincible and he's using it right now. MDK needs to survive a tiny bit more. He's risking it. He's playing very dangerous. He needs to... Please tell me you have one more button. If you actually... Don't die to him, please. Okay, there you go. Invincibility. And he just one-shot him. Okay. Sure. Why not? He was risking it, though. I feel like he was risking it by holding the... saving the buttons for so long. Okay, rematch. So far, neither are taking too much damage for one reason or another. Aha used a shirt to heal up and be untargetable. Oh, that's why he was not dying. Okay, and now he just falls over. Yeah, no, it's too much damage, dude. MDK is just way too geared up. Playing his character in mass PvP has to be a blast. I can't wait to do that. Beautiful, though. Beautiful game. Let's continue. I really like the gameplay I've seen so far today. This has been a lot more exciting than any other Olympiad I've watched in the past year or two. Just because like the server kind of took all the bad things out of Olympiad, which was like CC spam over nonstop, and overall also the bullshit that they had in the main version where people are just like, if you're not in invincibility, you're just gonna get one shot no matter who you are. And that's not a thing as of yet. It might be later, but I don't think so. I don't think so, truth be told. Not with the design of this server. Are there any other games? No? Everybody stopped queuing? GG, though. Welcome, everybody. Is there a way to get higher in here? I don't think so. I really wish I could, though. Okay, we got a bunch more games. Lovegood versus Skykick Ranger. That's not gonna happen. Drama Pills and Demon King. I guess that could be a fair fight. Let's see. I want to see Hakuna Matata and Ali. I've seen both their names for a little bit, but I don't know who they are. So we have Ali, who seems to be an Isenchanter, and Hakuna Matata, who is a tank. Can I want to get here. Thank you. So Hakuna Matata is just not doing very much, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see the HP bar of the Is just like go like 2 inches at a time. I don't think this is happening. Hakuna Matata on invincibility, but he can't capitalize on it. It doesn't really do anything. It buys him time, that's it. It doesn't stop him from dying. Now the Is goes back on to do some pressure. Seal suspension, it went through. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a very close fight. Okay, let's check out another game. We saw MDK versus Haha again. Anything else? Obala versus Kinnarox. I'm trying to look for some half fun matchups to watch. Kinnarox is not doing anything. His blows are just missing every time. Oh, okay, he took his CP. He's starting to chunk a little bit. As I said that, does he have anything else to survive? No, he does not. Okay, let's watch it from the start though now, because he's gonna come out having, well, actually a bunch of defensives and they're gonna run out. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go very well for him. Let's see. Haven't seen Dagger be particularly good. Okay, the Disenchanter opens up. Already chunks most of his HP. In the meantime, the Dagger almost took out the CP of the Is. He just did. Okay, okay. Who knows? Enough lucky crits and he might put Obalo to sleep. He healed himself a little bit and made himself untargetable. Both of them are untargetable for a few seconds. Dagger taking a bit of damage. And they're starting to do this little ring around the rosy shit. Kinnarock trying to put some pressure on him. Bluff goes through. But the damage is just not there. It is just not close, ladies and gentlemen. It is just not close. And Obala takes it 2-0. MDK versus Haha. MDK has just been farming Haha for the past fucking hour and a half or so. Ruby and Mafra. Ruby just started playing. Did they re-roll his character? I need to see. Oh, it's over actually. Let's see. Drama Pills and Demon King is still going. I didn't expect that one to last. Demon King is winning for real? Oh, because he's not a mage. He's a SE. Okay. Well, he's a bishop. He's going to win with Backfire, I think. Well, is he? I don't even know if they're going to get to the point where they're not going to have mana. Maybe the SE will. A member of the Golden Shower clan has been killed. Okay, I'm getting AoE. Do you see this? Drama Pills wins 2-0. Really? That's crazy. You wouldn't have guessed that that's what was happening. You would not have guessed that. Dude, please stop spazzing out. I promise you're fine. Okay. Yo, this is that one scene from that one cutscene for C4 from C4 when the dragon came up and spit some fucking fire and killed the couple who got married. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Let's see, Cheetos versus Psyox. I have no clue who Psyox is. 1 second, please. Okay, Cheetos just held W. Didn't even get to see because I was doing something. MDK and Only For You. Only For You is pretty tanky. I do want to see that. He's got plus 21. Dude, these guys have a plus 21 weapon on an Ace Enchanter as well. That's ridiculous. Does it matter? Not really. Yeah, look at this. He's just getting chunked. Invincibility. Is MDK gonna remove that? No, he's just kind of putting the damage. Just hitting still for some reason. But the Ace Enchanter is also doing damage. Hey, yo! Yo, the Ace Enchanter got really fucking angry. MDK is getting cooked. Yo, okay. MDK uses his shirt. He walks out of there. But now he's putting the pressure on Only For You. Only For You becomes untargetable and goes back to do some damage. Takes off his CP. Unfortunately, does not matter. Dude, this guy does some damage. This has to be like one of the strongest parties. The second strongest party in the server below mine. Because all of their characters are like 3 characters out of 5 are like some crazy fucking whales as well. Yeah. The first game was a lot closer when everybody had their abilities. Okay. Next game, what do we have for West versus Drama Pills? We saw that. MSS versus Tanaka. Demon King versus Sato could be interesting. So EE versus BP. Who does more damage? At the moment, Sato did more damage because he was on invincibility for quite a bit, but not anymore. Also, where's Magical Backfire? Why is that not a thing? Why is he not using it? He had it earlier. Yeah, this is very exciting gameplay. Let's see if we can find another game and just keep this as a backup. DDD versus Anthrax. Anything other than this. Hey, yo, we have a dagger versus a tank game. Okay. Well, the dagger's almost dead already, but the tank is also taking damage. Antrax heals up a little bit. Bluffs. Oh, DDD's getting low. Is he gonna do it? DDD has his last invincibility. He uses his shirt and a Tanzanite. Oh, wait, no, that was Antrax. Sorry. DDD uses Vengeance and his last invincibility, and Antrax uses his Tanzanite and shirt. Sorry, I got a tripped over here. But Antrax is doing some good damage, even though DDD has Vengeance on. Right now, he's only surviving because he was untargetable, but not anymore. Antrax has his last invincibility. Shadow Step behind him. One more heal from DDD through Tanzanite, but oh my god. Are you kidding me? He really won that game? I can't believe I just saw that. You couldn't see his HP bar, and then out of nowhere, he just fucking killed the dagger. Interesting. Okay. Shield still an opener. Shadow Step into a bluff. Antrax not doing as much damage now. Oh, what the hell just happened? Where did his HP bar go? DDD's a Chad, dude. I don't know who he is, but he's going hard. The matchup everybody wanted to see. MDK versus Skykick Ranger. Please tell me this is the first round only. Please tell me this is just the first round. Oh, no. MDK's dead. There's no way. At least at the point that I joined in, he's dead. Oh, he healed himself a little bit. Wind Vortex. DPS race for 1 HP. Who gets there first? MDK gets it. Okay, and thankfully we are at the first round. Okay, I'm really happy about that. We're gonna get to actually cast it. Did my camera die on stream? No, it didn't. It didn't. I don't know why it looks like it does sometimes. Okay. Round 2 of the highest donators in the server fighting each other. Let's see. MDK so far seems to have the damage. He got trapped. He's not taking damage, but Skykick Ranger cannot heal himself other than balance heal with his pet. Yeah, and now they're spread out. He doesn't even have transfer pain anymore, I bet, because he's too far. And MDK takes it. Yeah. Crazy games, actually. Even though, like, I'm not playing, for once, I'm actually very excited about casting the games. And I think we're going to be doing that for as long as people are playing. Because this is very fun. A lot more fun than the other ones I've seen. The other Olympiads. Ruby and Secreto. Let's see this one. Oh, well, Secreto's dead. Ruby is also pretty stacked up. I know that for a fact. GG though. Do we have other games? Antrax versus Punisher. Ooh, I kind of want to see that. I want to see Antrax on his comeback arc. He should. Punisher is way worse of a tank than the other guy is. Antrax goes in. Not much damage so far. Punisher is on touch of life and has a talisman for defense, but he's still taking a bit of damage. He is fighting back though. Antrax took a bit of damage and he went and hide. Okay. What's the play here? Is that a reveal? Yeah, he used reveal, but then while he was casting, he was taking free damage, so it was basically a waste. Antrax taking damage too, though. He's definitely not immortal. He does okay damage sometimes. First defensive for Punisher. First invincibility. A few more seconds of that, but Antrax uses shirt and he's still at 1 HP. Unfortunately, he's gonna die. He shouldn't have anything else to keep him alive, and he used an invincibility that he's not gonna be able to use in the next round. Well, hold up, actually. If he has a way of healing himself, he did. Okay, he just used a Tanzanite. Nah. Yeah, no, I wasn't seeing it. Unfortunately, he's just taking too much damage. And now he's gonna have one less invincibility, and that's like the only thing he's relying on. Doing damage while he's invincible. Because these guys are also fighting back pretty hard. Punisher is on Vengeance, untargetable, and with the Talisman. Anthrax is dying. Yeah, it's not very close. I thought he could do it. It's crazy that he took DDD closer than Punisher. When Punisher is, like, I know for a fact he wasn't particularly tanky. Sorry. MDK versus Gensel. Well, yes. Yeah, unfortunate. Demon K versus Lovegood. This one could be interesting. Okay, well, Lovegood is doing... Oh, okay. He wants this guy to come forward first. Come on, little dwarf. You got this. I believe in you. No? We're just gonna play the waiting game? I think Lovegood, if he wants to play the waiting game, Lovegood is gonna win that one. Or, theoretically, he should have an advantage. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, RBN Adrian. Thank you so much, my man. Welcome to the stream. Time is ticking down. And neither of the players made a move yet. What is the X on this server? It's X1, RBN. If you want me, I'll send you. If you want, I'll send you the link in a second so you can take a look at it. Let me just finish this game really quickly. Lovegood has invincibility on, doing damage. He's not taking any though. He goes and hide. Okay. I don't know how long hide lasts on this server. It could be something very small, like 15 seconds. Or he's just waiting for bluff cooldown to come back up. I'm not sure. Any second now. Oh, he's out of hide. He's just waiting here. He knows he can't win otherwise. He's smart to play it this way. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get the link for you. Oh, big damn coming in. Lovegood needs to make something happen. Nah, he needed to wait a few more seconds. If he could have waited a few more seconds, if he had something else, it would have been a tiny bit better. But just died. GG though. Maybe the next round you can do something. Where's the link? Wait. Where's the bishop? Is he waiting here? What? Did he log out? There we go. That's the link. Sorry, I was getting it for you in the meantime. Wait, what? It should take you straight to the cabinet, I believe, and you can go on the website from there, and see all the information that you might need. It's a custom Essence / GOD server. Yeah, Lovegood did his damage, but unfortunately, it's not enough. I don't think there's anything he can do about it, unfortunately. Let's just move on to the next game. We have Skykick Ranger versus Obala, not a close one. Decapitari versus Okria. I don't know who Okria is. I know who the Decapitari is, but Mafra versus MSS. Let's see that. It's already over. Okay, good game so far. Let's check the scores again so far. This is, like I said, this is the first day of Olympiad on the server. We're just casting, we're having a little bit of fun. I don't really care. I do care about my team winning, of course, my people winning, and I'm gonna root for them, but other than that, I have no personal interest in it. I will cheer for everybody. If anybody has a request for a game to cast or some people to watch. MDK 24-0, Leo NTC 16-0, Skykick Ranger 14-1. He lost to MDK. There's a 12-2, Evil Inside 10-0. Okay, let's continue. We have Ruby versus Harina Pan. I have no clue who that is. MDK. Yo, MDK versus Leo NTC. This one actually could be very interesting. Because Leo NTC is cracked. Or I thought he was, actually. He doesn't have the plus 21 weapon. Well, MDK is low HP though, so who knows? Maybe I'm judging wrong. He doesn't seem to need the weapon to do that kind of damage. That's ridiculous. Now he's just gonna play time. MDK needs a way to stop him. What did he try to do? It didn't work. Critical stroke? I didn't even see what that was. Leo's gonna play time, and unfortunately, because his damage, his hits are so fucking strong, I think he's got this. Or maybe not. MDK seems confident because now he's the one running. Oh, he got stunned. Leo turned around a little bit. MDK turned around a little bit. MDK healed up. Leo has his invincibility. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Beautiful blink to squeeze in a tiny bit more damage. I think that's the play here. He got stunned. A bunch of damage. MDK wakes up, becomes untargetable, and pumps Leo. I think MDK should win. I believe in terms of damage, since, of course, it's a tier warrior. It has like 100,000 HP. Yeah, there we go. Every chunk of HP that goes away, on top of that, it's first of all, it's bigger. MDK takes a bigger chunk, and that chunk means even more because it's a warrior. It's not a mage. So MDK was winning that one. Okay, rematch. Both players just waiting patiently for the other one to make the move. Peeker's advantage is a bit weird in this game. So peeking is not necessarily a bad idea sometimes. Leo did a bunch of damage. Wow. He fucking annihilated him right there. Okay. 1-1, the game's closer than I thought. The warrior, tier warrior with full fucking frenzy and shit is just too crazy. MDK made himself untargetable, and Leo lost his globals. I think this should be it. I don't think there's going to be anything else coming from that point. MDK's back on his globals, enlightenment. Leo's back on zealot. What, already? If MDK doesn't have an invincibility, he might die. This might be actually the first round he loses. Leo just shot. Yeah, he's shooting raging forces through the wall. I mean, what can he do? And he's panicking. Oh no, I think he's gonna die. I think MDK won that one, right? Yeah, 2-0. Leo won that one, 2-0. 2-1. Christ, sorry. Yeah, there's a pretty considerable difference in gear between these two, actually. Let's take a look at it really quickly. Ranking, gear score. So MDK is at 3,000. Leo NTC, well, it's not that bad. It's about 250. At this point, it doesn't really do much. That's too bad. I think that was the first game that MDK lost. Only for you and Mafra. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Mafra is so dead. It's a Blade Dancer versus an Enchanter. 1-0 so far. Split camp. Yeah, Symphony. Yeah, Mafra's just not doing damage. Well, only for you is on invincibility, and Mafra is just, oh, dead. That's what he is. Okay. Any other fun game? The Capitari versus Damon. I think Damon is a box or some shit. No, he's an archer. What? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, so we have an archer versus a gladiator. The Capitari putting in some Damon putting in some damage, I mean. Okay, Decapitary's on invincibility. Damon needs to press something or just kite away. He's taking damage, but it's not very much. And he's struggling to go around the pillar. Okay, Sonic Blaster, big stun. Oh my god. Go for the triple shot. Go for the triple Sonic Slash. No, doesn't even need to. Okay, interesting. Damon didn't seem to take very much damage for a while, and then he just kind of popped like a balloon. Let's see, round 2. Decapitary right off the bat. Oh, he goes big. Big damn. Damon is invincible. Does Decapitary realize? He doesn't seem to. He's still pumping damage. It doesn't matter. He still obliterated him. Sky Kick Ranger and haha. Yeah, it's not even close. Last defensive's used. Oh, he healed up though. Yo. Haha's putting in the work though. It's not necessarily over. Sky Kick Ranger turned around, started doing some damage, and put Haha to sleep. Pytho versus Sato. They definitely didn't run into each other on purpose. Can Haha do something about it? Maybe with Zealot and everything he can. But he doesn't seem to have it. Right now he's not doing any damage. He's sitting on Tanzanite. There we go. Now he has his own Tanzanite. Putting some pressure, but it doesn't seem to do much. Undying Will, and that's his last few seconds on this game. Yeah. What about the next game? Let's see. Anthrax versus Acredo. I really want to root for Anthrax. I root for all Dagger players. Let's see how that goes. 10 seconds. All right, let's see. So we have a Warlord versus a Dagger. Okay. From what I've seen earlier, Secreto, the only game that I joined of Secreto, he was dead. So big opener from Anthrax. He's on his Talisman, and he has Great Adventure, I think. Secreto... well, wow. Secreto's putting him to sleep, actually. What the hell? Okay, Anthrax, you're gonna need to press something, buddy. No, you're just gonna keep face tanking. Well, he's fighting back. The game is closer now. I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't doing damage because he was on defensives at first. There we go. Anthrax used a few defenses, made himself untargetable, healed up a little bit. Now he's putting the pressure on the Warlord. Warlord uses his invincibility. You guys need to stop fighting. If you're not going to remove it, then just stop hitting. Why are you doing this? Why would you shadow step on a guy who's invincible? Oh my god. Undying Will. And he almost won. He still almost won right there just with some crazy crits out of nowhere almost. Now let's see, because the thing is, their cooldowns are still used. Whatever they use in the first round does not get reset in the second. Anthrax starts right off the bat. Well, actually, nothing crazy used, just a PvP damage. Shadow Step does nothing. Yeah, no, he's just dying. He does okay damage sometimes, but he's also very weak in terms of just how much damage he takes. I'm gonna go to another game. Ruby and Duvari. Is Enchanter versus a Phantom Summoner, and the is maybe winning. Undying Will on the ES. Oh my god, that is not what I expected to see when I opened this game. This character as well, by the way, has a few $1,000s on it. I can't believe he lost. Okay. This opens up. Yeah, Yeah, Ruby is just taking too much damage. He needs to incap him or something, imprison him, and run away. He's just doing pure damage. Oh, invincibility. Okay, enlightenment. Oh! Okay, 1-1. Very scary game, though. Very scary. I'll say that. Rooting for my boy Ruby. Hey, Duvari came in with invincibility right off the get-go for some reason, and Ruby used a shirt as well. You guys don't need to do this. You can wait for a second to take some damage before using them. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Both of them are down a big item. Ruby kiting back. An exile would be perfect right now. Exile him and just run away. Come on, Ruby. Exile. Please. Enlightenment. Oh, he's turning around on Duvari. He needs to survive, though. Invincibility. Okay. Duvari also uses his shirt. Sorry about that. Ruby's not healing. That's the thing. Tanzanite? Anything? No, please don't die. Come on. You healed up a little bit, probably from balance heal. Tanzanite? Nice. Do we have something else? Duvari has his Undying Will. I think Ruby's dead. Oh! Beautiful win. Look at that HP. So close to getting cooked. Well done. Look how many people are queued up. Jesus. MDK and Decapitari Lamau. Let's see a proper fair game. Let's see a true fair game. Okay, Decapitari opens up with invincibility. MDK makes himself untargetable, and he has a lot of global offensives used. I'm expecting a 2-shot when he's not invincible anymore. Could be in a second. Decapitari is playing this pretty well, considering the gear difference. There you go, but I mean, he just got one shot. I don't even know where he blinked. Okay, yeah, he blinked backwards and he just one-shot him because he didn't have invincibility anymore. That's just how it goes. I think it's going to be the same thing. Decapitari is probably not even going to bother. He played it pretty well, but it's just, like, it doesn't matter. Oh, he got lifted in the air. Wind Vortex. Pew, pew, pew. That's a 4 or 5 hits. GG, though. GG. Spicy games. Let's continue. Cheeto versus 1v7. I think both of them have some good gear. Cheetos is definitely getting pissed on. Yeah, oh, he's a warlord now. He's not a glad anymore. Yeah. Not surprised there. See a rematch? I didn't see how the game started, so I'm not going to comment, but 1v7 is clearly hitting harder and just not taking damage, so that's just how it is. Yeah, no, it's just nothing. His HP bar is just not going down, so let's just go to another one. Antrax versus Secreto. We've seen it. Ruby versus Only For You. I think Only For You is going to win this one. The weapon Only For You has is disgusting. Like, that damage is wild. Let's see. This looks kind of sick. It's not too bad. Like, I like that this server, they took a few good things from World of Warcraft PvP and implemented it into it. Like, up until this game, this server, I didn't see CCDRs or anything of the kind. But yeah, it's still a wallet game. What's good, Jay? How you doing, my man? He's just playing around the pillars. He's gonna win. He's just gonna play time and win by having done more damage. I think that's it. Just at work, chilling. Hell yeah, bro. I'll be your voice in the background, keeping you unsuicidal, if that's a word. I got you. Uh-oh. His pet goes down. You need to keep him alive while he was DPSing. He didn't do much of that, but it's fine. He just resummons it. He's not taking much damage, though, so there is a chance that just with a few hits that this guy landed, he might have an actual game. Dude, did you see the new fucking DH changes coming out next week? What the hell is Blizzard smoking? Holy hell. Who won this game? Ah, Ruby did. Okay. Yeah, he just won by playing time around the pillar. If it weren't a map like this, if it were an open area, I think Only For You would have just held W and win. But in something like this, if he's not good enough at clicking around the pillars, I don't see a huge deal, but I don't know, people freaking out. It's just that it's been a lot of big nerfs, well, big nerfs, a lot of nerfs in a row, especially for Devour even more. I swear DH still won't die. Okay, sure. Listen, I don't know, at least I don't know what, maybe I'm just playing the spec wrong, but I feel like I'm taking so much fucking damage, even, at least with Devourer. With Verse Mastery, I had like a Fire Mage hit me with Frostfire Bolt for 200k, so I'm thinking Havoc, okay, fair enough. Maybe Havoc will still be okay. Dev is dead for sure. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. I was feeling like I'm like fucking retarded or something. I can't play a brain dead spec like that, but Only For You is doing a bit more damage this time. Oh. And like I looked up Drustvar to see like how high rated the devs are, and I'm seeing like MVQ at 1900 with 50% win rate. And I'm seeing like a bunch of other like I'm seeing Claudio God at 2700 and MVQ at 1900. It was only good because it has insane damage and provides nothing else. Absolutely. That's what I've been saying like since for such a long time too. And they gutted it, unfortunately. Literally everything DH does now, Fire Mage does better. In terms of damage as well, fucking Fire Mage is ridiculously high right now. And of course, nobody's talking about that because it's not the newest fucking spec of the expansion. Boomy is insane right now. We ended at like 2300 MMR in threes at this early in the season. God damn, brother. Oh, while I was talking, I didn't realize this fucking the game turned around and became 1-1. DS Enchanter started doing something better. I don't know what. They just fucking pissed on him. Oh, it's 2600 first day in Shuffle. Now Q won't pop. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a universal thing. Because I was on day 1 or so, like the first day or 2 of Shuffle, I was getting fast Qs as well, and then just nothing. No matter the rating at 2k or fucking at 0 rating, I'm getting 10-15 minute Qs. It's pretty rough, dude. Well, we need to bring back people to WoW PvP. Shit. It's okay, we'll say WoW one step at a time. WoW retail, specifically. Well, I say that while I'm playing another game, but that's another story. I've also been PvEing a lot. Yeah, I saw you were doing, last I saw you were doing the Mythic Plus achievement. I forgot what it was called. Was it Resilient? I don't know. The one that gives you the mount at the end. To be honest, kind of got me wanting to try it as well. It's just, I don't know. I couldn't get into it because I had nobody to play with, so it was taking me an hour or something to get a group, and then they would fucking wipe because they were dropped on their heads as babies. Unfortunately, I don't think the mount is as cool this season. Got lucky as fuck, met some cool people at the end of it. That's like the dream scenario, you know, just to run into this like 4-man that's missing one person who's actually good at the game. I think Only For You is gonna win this one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he won by playing time as well. But that's cool though. It's important to appreciate both aspects of the game and not just full brain dead tunnel vision PvP. PvP makes you suicidal, I feel like. Solo Shuffle at least makes you suicidal. Is there another interesting game here? I don't think so. But yo, thanks so much for dropping by, my man. I hope you're good. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be PvPing a bit later. I just wanted to cast a little bit in here. feel like Venruki, but in Lineage 2 instead. Who else do we watch? There's nobody queuing right now. What are the big ballers just done? Are they not playing anymore? Let's see. MDQ. I think he just stopped queuing. Leo NTC. Like, none of the big ones are still playing as far as I can tell. Haha versus Obala. Punisher versus Antrax. Nah, it wasn't a close game last time. Let's watch it. This is Lineage 2? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm streaming it under Retro MMO because, unfortunately, if you stream Lineage 2 under the proper category, the guys who own it, since I'm streaming a private server, the developers of Lineage 2 just ban everybody that streams private servers. Like, they just go on ban waves and kill everybody that's streaming on Twitch. So I have to stream with this shitty-ass Retro MMO tag to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and it's pretty terrible. And I think on like, what? Because this started being like crazy, I think in 2021, 2022 is when they started just ban waiving people on Fridays when servers were launching. And then people were like, okay, Twitch is not viable. We'll move to Trovo instead. Or Mad Cat it was called then. I don't fucking know anymore. They moved to Trovo, and then the North American developers started fucking kicking people from there. So on Twitch, it was the European dev for the game who just banned everybody. They moved to Trovo, and then the NA devs started banning people there. So everybody is just streaming on Kick / streaming with this bootleg Retro MMO tag. Pretty funny. It's a pretty fun story to tell to anybody who doesn't play it. Ruby and Cheetos. Oh, I want to see this one. Yeah, Lineage 2 used to be my my MMO growing up. While everybody else grew up with World of Warcraft, I grew up with the European version of it and more expensive version of it. Cheetos is doing a bit of pressure, but not very much though. Let's move a little bit. He's on Vengeance, but it doesn't seem to matter. Grew up with EverQuest and Diablo 2. Diablo 2 I heard is legendary. I think I was a little bit too young to have caught that era, or at least my dad wasn't playing it, so I didn't get to play it. EverQuest, I think I've heard of that game though. Very similar then. Very similar for sure. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. That's how you get into these games. Otherwise, it's crazy. Yeah, the story for how I got into this game is my dad dropping me at 4 years old in front of the game and just playing it. And that's it. And then turns out fucking 20 years later, I'm still addicted and a few grand into the game. So fucking nostalgic. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Like at this point, it's not even about the game itself. It's also like about the memories you had with it and everything. It's crazy. Oh shit, Cheetos is winning. Oh, yo, 1-1? This fat fuck actually won? Bitch ass. I can see the nostalgia and memories. Oh, it's the best, dude. And it's also something similar where like the people playing it are nowadays are the exact same people that were playing 20 years ago. Because they're a bunch of fucking junkies who can't help but coming back to it at some point. Or at least, you know, the goofy ones. Case in point, I'm here. And it had something. It had some magic. I think EverQuest was similar as well. It wasn't NC Soft that did it, was it? EverQuest devs. Variant Interactive. No, never mind. Okay. NC Soft had like a bunch of different MMOs that I couldn't keep track of, so I thought maybe this was like one of them, but it's definitely in the same design. It seems like it at least. God, that's so fucking cool. Ruby is just... Damn, dude. The tank just held W on him. That's terrible. Let's see. Demon King versus Duvari. But yeah, now this game is a fucking shadow of its former self. Unfortunately. Demon King is surviving so far. Oh, wow. First person of the server to actually use a crowd control. That's fucking crazy, dude. Nice leap. Okay. Let's buy a bit more distance if we can. Nice. Beautiful heals. Keep himself alive. Come on, a bit more. No! Heal, heal. Don't do damage. Just heal. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Very nice excavator. This motherfucker used to fuck shit up in EverQuest. Oh, it's a race, or oh, it's a, is it a mob? Okay, it is a mob. It's like one of the iconic monsters of EverQuest, right? Court memory, a badger mob that used to chase you down. Fucking traumatized for life for having a monster chase after you. That's cool. Oh, Skykick Ranger 1v7. What's up, my noisy neighbor? What's up, Sakira? Yo, I'm casting here. I'm here casting Olympiads. And it's not one-shots. Hey, we talking and we vibing. How you doing, my man? So this guy is pretty donated out, but 1v7 is also pretty donated, so... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, there we go. Enlightenment from the pony. He's gonna have to put in some pressure. He comes out using Garnet and a bunch of abilities without even being outside. For some reason, this guy thinks it's a good idea to jump him. Oh my god, it is a good idea to jump him. Holy shit, who's winning? I'll have to check in a second because I'm not particularly caring. I'm just watching, just casting any game that I can see that seems interesting a little bit, or at least fair in terms of gear score. Okay, 1v7 fully heals and he goes out to do some damage. It says he has Undying Will, but he's still taking damage. Why? Okay, invincibility from Skykick Ranger. Does 1v7 have something else to do with that? He's untargetable for a bit. Tanzanite. Oh my god, dude. Undying Will from the pony. I think 1v7 is winning this. Warrior seems to be... Oh my god. Just died. Warrior seems to be S tier right now. I don't know for what reason, because I know for a fact this Skykick Ranger guy is definitely has a lot more money donated into his character than 1v7. And I've seen a lot of fights where the guy who was a mage has like $10,000 more into it and the warrior just holds W on him. Okay. Let's see. Skykick Ranger walks out with a talisman. I don't like how they're playing, bro. Or at least I don't like how this guy is playing. 1v7 is just holding W. Does he have something to heal himself? No, he's dead. 1-1. At this point, neither of them should have any crazy defensives. Maybe something is going to come back up. Maybe revival should be soon. Let's see. Talisman used by a 1v7. I don't know which, but... Critical stroke. I don't know what that is. Done. The Skykick Ranger made himself intargetable, but I don't think it really affects the Warlord. Pressure's on him. Both of them on Tanzanite. Any big defenses that I can tell? Nah, bro. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. I did not expect this to happen. Look at his weapon. This is a pay-to-win weapon. This premium starter kit weapon. Crazy. There's obviously more things that go into the character than the weapon, but still, that says a lot. Ruby and McLevin. Oh, it's already over. Do we have any other game? Leo, NTC, and Obala, not really close. Duvari and Lovegood. Let's see. What hero bonuses even give? I think so. First of all, let's take a look at who's winning, because you asked about it. I think that for the first hero, there's a reward of maybe like $250 or something like that. As to the rewards, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit. I didn't really care about it, but it's probably just like some extra... Actually, I don't know. I don't want to comment, actually. You know what? Having said that, I don't want to comment. I don't know what hero gives in the main version, and even more what it gives in this version. Maybe I can look it up on the website, actually. ArcaneWorld.net. In terms of who's winning the Olympiad, so we have MDK Madden, who is chilling at 26-1 so far. Nobody's gonna contest him for that. No questions asked about it. We have Xaxa over here. Grand Cavatari fighting with Leo and TC for it. I hope Xaxa wins. That would be best, to be honest. Best case scenario. Doesn't this MDK play our classics too? He does. He does, actually. I heard that he... I knew I recognized his name, but I wasn't sure where from, and I guess that's where it was. He just came to the server and just casually dropped like something like $10,000 by now, I think. He's crazy. He was on Pride. Oh, was he? He was. You're right. He was, actually. Yeah, he's European. I don't remember from where, actually. He's a cool dude, though. Very cool. I don't think I ever had any beef with him. Urza is doing... What is he? Is he Elven Elder? Did I see that right? Ava Saint? Oh, you disgusting piece of shit. I guess he wants his 250. I think I heard something about $250 for the first heroes. I might be wrong, but that would be pretty sick, you know? Maybe I should have done that too, but hey, I'm a pussy. Woo! Decapitari versus Tytho. Let's check this one out. All right. 150. Oh, 150. That makes more sense. Makes more sense. What's up, Silver? Who's #1 spoiler, bro? Top class, top dagger? I think I've seen him earlier. It was Love Boom or Love Doom something. I'm gonna check it out afterwards just to be super sure. The Capitari kind of going hard, pumping damage into invincibility. Well done. Let's keep it going. He's still doing it. All right, no more because it ran out. He heals up to full. The Capitari, yeah, bro. We played with him. We had him in our party the other day. It was pretty crazy. Every now and then, he has some good plays. I'll give him that. Every now and then. What's up, Silver? How you doing, my man? Yo, I saw that you were in my kick chat the other day, and I did your message for some reason. It just didn't show up on my app, so I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to ignore you. Seems like a pretty close game. Tytho should not lose unless he gets like he dies in one stun. He should not lose this one. And the Capitari's going down. Does he have another defensive to keep it going? He won! He won with damage. Beautiful. Oh, what's happening here? Are you also playing on the server, Silver? Seems like every fight is a DPS check. For some cases it is. Because like I'm not going for the most like obvious fights. I'm not gonna see like MDK go against some guy with 1,000 gear scores. So I'm always trying to find... Oh wow. Okay. I'm trying to find the games that are relatively close to in stats and in points. So a lot of games where, you know, that happens, of course, it's a DPS check, because it's like, it's not the full duration of the Olympiad round. It's instead of 5 minutes, I think it's 3 minutes or something like that. And on top of that, it's, what's it called? Oh, shit. I'm lagging. It's not the full duration. And on top of that, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm on drugs. Ignore that. So you wanted to see the spoiler one. Which one is it? Fortune Seeker? Love Good. He's the only one. But he's trying. He's fighting hard. I've seen his games. He's putting in the effort. I'll give him that. You know, I'm actually rooting for the guy. What a sniper. He's doing his best, dude. He's doing his best. Clearly, it's not enough. Or I think he was trading here. I think he was win trading. But yeah, I should have done that, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. It would have been easy money. And now he's win trading. He's passing wins along to his other dagger. Yikes. Well, $300 for fucking free. What class would you go for? Probably Dagger. Dagger would have been a good choice for sure. Or some, like, maybe Phantom Ranger or some shit. There's 0 archers on the server. Quite literally 0. I've seen one guy earlier. One. But whatever, it's fine. I prefer, I'm more focused on, in terms of the server, not as much on playing it with my own character, more on making the content and just helping my clan win. I went Sagittarius. There we go. Do you have a shot of getting it, you think? We'll see how that one's looking. Sagittarius is Yule Moonlight Sentinel. Damon, are you Damon? Or am I just on the complete wrong server and I'm talking out of my ass? Yeah, if you're Damon, I think I saw... That's Moonlight? Sagittarius, oh god. Retard. Silver XD. Okay, there we go. Hey, Pure Factory. Good man. And there's this guy at 16 points. You had 10 points, though. Oh, no, that's not the points. Sorry, that's the score. Jesus. The UI looks very different. I'm a bit confused by it. Well, congrats, bro. I hope you get that 150. That would be very nice. How's PR looking? Go Sentinel. Trickster, does it exist? Yeah, probably pretty easy to grab too. Yeah, archers I think would have been a pretty easy play. But yeah, I don't even have my own character anymore. Like I don't play this guy. We got to 109 and now it's a fucking character used to pull mobs. Let's see this game. Oh, this is 2 GKs. This is gonna be interesting, I think. No, it's a GK and an IS. No, it's not a GK. It's... Oh, he swapped the Camel. Okay. The IS has been just pumped. Why is the music like doubled? Oh shit, is it? Uh-huh. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Is it better now? Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, adding a source to OBS has its own, like, separate audio, which is very new to me. I didn't know that was possible. Leo, NTC, and Lord, Macaco Power, and Decapitari. Let's see. Macaco Power is a healer now. A bishop. I feel like they should have just removed the augment from one of like the plus 25 weapons and just give him the weapon. At this point. Oh, he's a fire mage. Yeah, sorcerer, dude. Fire mage, that's crazy. Yeah, just gonna play time, I guess. Yeah, you can't really fight warriors head on unless you have a massive gear difference, as far as I can tell. Is the Capitari giving up? No, he's just chilling. Okay. At least not Arcane Mage. At least, you know. I've been playing too much WoW, dude. I've never called a sorcerer a fire mage in my life. Why is the Capitari's CP not going down? Oh, I guess he used a bunch of healing abilities right there. But no, I mean, Macaco Power just did way too much damage here. And he's doing it right, you know. He's kiting it around the walls and wasting time. There we go. Because like you don't really have a reliable way of controlling somebody. Is every arena with pillars? No, some of them are also like that one interlude arena that is just straightforward a path. But yeah, I've noticed actually now that you pointed it out, it has been quite a few games with only pillars. Okay, the Capitari did a bunch of damage on invincibility. And Macaco Power was on Enlightenment, so... Oh, he's taking some damage now. Macaco knows that it's the pressure's on him to do damage and catch up now. Oh, I'm pretty sure that he could have squeezed a hit in there. Okay, big hit, big hit. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, see, he only turned around once he had an invincibility ready and the stun cooldown was ready to throw at him. What the hell is happening here? Macaco came out with invincibility, did a bunch of damage. The Capitari is burning up, so that's good. That's extra damage as well that's building up over time. Oh, do some damage. Triple stun. Oh, he hesitated. Okay. It's like one TSS on a Sonic Rage and then just never hit again. Anything? No? Stun? There we go. Bunch of damage. Okay, okay. Nah, not enough. The game got a bit closer. He did have to use his Arcane Shield, so if maybe the Capitari had an extra defensive, maybe he had a chance of winning, but I'm not sure. Anything else interesting in the meantime? Let's see. Leo NTC and Obala is just not a game. Anything that with Leo NTC is not going to be a game. Holy shit, already an hour and 40 of just casting games. I've had more fun than I thought I would have, truth be told. I didn't expect to actually enjoy watching these games, but they haven't been too bad. I'm gonna stretch a little bit while we're waiting for the next few queues. There we go. Holy shit, that's a few games. Cardoso versus Macaco Power. This is the guy who's win trading himself the game so he can get that $150. I hope that's illegal, and I hope that he gets caught for that, because that's very fucking shady. Well, I guess if nobody else does it, whatever, all the better, but... okay, so let's just pick a game. We'll go for... Duvari versus Kinnarox. I think Kinnarox is a tank? No, he's a dagger. Dagger versus Ace Enchanter. Let's see. So far, UE from Kinnarox. No big defenses from either. Oh my god! His HP just vanished. Okay. Wow. Duvari made himself untargetable and used his shirt, so that's one less, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. He's already 1-0. The game ended in 5 seconds. Also, I wish my controls would work so I could fly up a little bit, but... Okay, yeah, no, he just bluffed the Is and he did 0 damage. It's not really close. Invincibility from the Is. Untargetable shirt by Kinnarox. Not necessarily a great trade. You have something else to use? It's now or never. Undying Will, a few more seconds. They're not really doing anything. They're just like fighting. They're not trying to... He's not trying to go behind him or anything. Whatever. I guess without Trick and Switch, it's not quite as easy to do. What do we have here? Anything interesting? Macaco Power versus Cardoso. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so first game. Let's see the next one, because we jumped in a bit too late. This guy needs to do the same thing he did when he was playing the spoiler. Just do damage, shadow step, do damage, bluff, do damage, and then hide for the next 20 minutes. There it is, bluff. Nah. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. Macaco took a bit of damage. He made himself untargetable. The rogue did as well. He's on top. Bluffed. But he did 0 damage. I'm glad to see the dagger still the beautiful class it is and still is coin flippy as shit in terms of damage. Arcane Shield from Macaco. Evasion from Cardoso and the untargetable shirt. I think Cardoso might win this one. He's still untargetable. Okay, now he's targetable again, but... Wow! Well done, Cardoso. I didn't expect that one. Jimmy DR, give us anything interesting. Ruby and I only for you. Let's see. Daggers are strong? Well, I don't know. I don't know what is strong and what is bad. It feels... This server is extremely strange. You don't need back here? I think you do. That's the thing. Or at least like maybe like it's less because it's like you said, it's like a goddess in a goddess of destruction built on based server. Maybe you don't need to backstab quite as much, but definitely missing out not to, right? Only for you is putting some crazy pressure. He needs to heal, summon a pet and balance heal. The second he does that, he's twistering. Why are you using twister? Heal the pet and balance heal yourself. Oh, he won? Okay, you know what? I bow to you. You clearly know what you're doing. I'll trust you with it. Whatever. Dude, I still remember when I did this versus Succubus or Succub or whatever the fuck his name is. Succub and ABC. When I had my Phantom Summoner against his Overlord and I just sent my pet and kited him around this fucking pillar for 5 minutes nonstop. My hand was so sweaty at the end of that. It was incredible. Alright, so they're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Because the pet is tiny bit slow. Oh, he is getting his hits in. Summoner is busted on pillars. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Why doesn't he kill the pets? Oh. I feel like he has the damage to kill the pets and he should. Okay. Both of them are doing a lot better of a job at kiting around the pillar. Wait, how do I need to get somewhere else, bro? There we go. Perfect. This is the perfect angle. So far, I think Ruby did more. No, actually, I think Only for You is doing the damage now. Also, what the fuck is Critical Stroke? I don't know what that is. And somehow both of them are using it. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage for free. You do not want to do that. Oh, Ruby is playing it well. Like you wouldn't win that fight straight up. He would not. His Enchanter is actually not that bad of a spec and of a class. And even more in 1v1 Olympiad scenario, and in the case where you have this fucking guy who has a red weapon. Oh shit, he doesn't have a pet. If Only for You gets on top and just AoEs, he could have killed him, but he still won there. So 1-1. What the hell was that? There we go, big dam. Oh, untargetable Ruby. That didn't do any damage, thankfully. He's on Tanzanite now. Nice. In the meantime, the pet is squeezing in some damage. Only for You is untargetable. Huge hit. Dashes through the pillar. What the hell? What just happened? I think there's a bit of geodata bug here. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy. Invincibility from Ruby. I feel like he would, if he would just do a U-turn at some point, like mid-track, mid-run, he would catch Ruby off guard. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, case in point, look at that. He did a bit of damage. His CP is down. Did that hit? I don't think it did. That hit. No, it didn't. Do damage, do damage, do damage. Do at least a tiny bit of damage. Oh, he's gonna lose this one. I only for you know he won. He knows he won. Kill the pet. Just kill the pet. Oh, oh, goes out in polymorph. Well played. Well played. Like, I should be rooting for Ruby, and I am, but I'm not gonna say that he played badly. You know, he played it well. Both of them played it pretty well. Macaco Power versus Taito. Let's see. So here we're talking an SC versus Sorcerer. Okay, SC coming out. Ah, retard. Okay. I don't like this idea of turning shit around, but hey, whatever. I'll do what I gotta do. Dude, I really don't like the controls of the Olympiad Arena. It's terrible. Okay. I think Taito wins this one. Does he have any sleeps or silence or anything? He's in Garnet. Not Garnet. He's in Invincibility. Macaco Power removed it. Taito is healing himself. But he's taking a lot of damage, though. Undying Will. This is the last thing he has. He cannot heal. He needs to get back up to in HP. Okay, he's back up. Back up. Stabilized. It's fine. Big damage. Macaco Power puts him down. 1-0. Let's keep trying. Are they gonna try and do? Is Taito gonna try and do anything different this time? Oh, he healed himself. He used the shirt to make himself untargetable. And he's hitting back. Macaco Power is untargetable. Taito needs to do damage without being able to target him, which is basically impossible with this class. Now Macaco is fighting back. I think this is a battle that... Yeah, I don't think this is a battle that the SC was going to win. You're just going down, not really healing up. Good game. How long does Olympiad last? Obala versus Only for You. This is 2 Is Enchanters, I believe. Oh. I just joined the arena and I got fucking sealed. And yeah, this is one of the maps that I told you is, you know, straight up just a clear path to one another. God damn it, bro. I right-clicked. Okay. Yeah, no. I Only for You is just slapping people around. Nothing to see there. McLevin versus the Capitari. Let's see. This seems like a pretty close fight. Although McLevin is not using any offensive abilities and he's somehow winning in the DPS race. Yeah, the Capitari's got his fucking 10% damage buff. And McLovin isn't even using it. He's using nothing for that matter. Okay, he used a shirt, he's untargetable, and he got the kill. He got the win, dude. I did not expect that. I did not expect that, I'll say that. Givus versus Drama Pills. I think this is healer versus healer. And the healer won. Crazy. Macaco Power versus Ruby. I think they're gonna win trade this one, most likely. I don't know which one logged out. Any other cool games? Nothing for now. Okay, well, listen, I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. I enjoyed them a lot more than I thought I would. Thank you so much for liking the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Keto Gallo. Interesting name. Thank you. We're gonna keep going for a bit longer before we go to World of Poopcraft. Jimmy DR and Scab. Let's see a lower level game. A Warlock against a Gladiator. Oh, no, he's not Gladiator anymore. I think he's a crafter. Oh, that's funny. This guy was a gladiator in the first few days, and he rerolled to crafter so he can try and squeeze that 150. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do something, Jimmy. He walks out, and he's doing damage. Okay, the CP is going down. I think Scab is playing with his food a little bit here. Let's hope he doesn't regret it. A little bit of BM from our friendly little warlock and cat owner over here. Or is he just actually feeding? Please tell me you're not feeding. Maybe he's not feeding it. It was just to give him hope. Are we really win trading so you can get fucking crafter hero? Really? Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. You can do it. You can do it. Shameful. Shameful is all I have to say. Where is it? Whatever. Who gives a shit, you know, but if this guy gets $150, then there is no God on this earth. Scavenge, GPDR, Drama Pills, Echidna Rocks. Oh, I want to see a dagger one-shot a healer or land some nice little stabs. And he did. Well, too late for that, I guess. Only for you and Obala. We've seen it. Give us a Mortis. As EE versus SC. Oh. Race war! Very intense fight here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of buttons being pressed on both sides. A lot of might of heavens. He needs to heal himself up. What are you doing? Heal yourself. Oh my god, dude. Ah, come on, Givus. You got this. Morty's untargetable. I feel like I'm watching two very slow people throw punches at each other, but like extremely slowly, while drooling at the same time. Yeah, it's not even close. I shouldn't even have opened this one. Having watched this game actually made me angry. Let me leave this now. All right, let's see. So we have here Phantom Summoner versus Gladiator. I have no clue who Riruchi is. Okay, stun opener. Gets right on top. Oh, he's doing good damage though. But he's also taking a bit of damage. Undying Will. He's untargetable. He used the shirt while he was invincible and it didn't heal him. You hate to see it. Undying Will doesn't let you get healed for some reason. Riruchi 1-0 so far. Yeah, tier warriors are very good, to say the least. Okay, stun opener, big damn, triple sonic slash, final secret, a bunch of sonic rages. The pet is dead. This guy's untargetable. His idea of kiting was running right back towards the gladiator that was shoving his fist up his ass. Okay. Gladiator's invincible. Big damn. TTV not. Are you gonna use something? Invincibility. Okay. Does Riruchi have something to remove it? Do you have an amethyst? Now's a good time for that. No? Okay. Undying Will one last time. I don't know why. I thought he already used it last round. And our gladiator friend gets the win. Good stuff. Well done. Cardoso versus Punisher. This could be interesting. Oh my god. He's winning. Dude, the dagger is beating the tank. Yo! Okay, yo, I want to watch this next one. This is something you don't get to see every day, ladies and gentlemen. Bluff, Shadow Step. Okay, Punisher fights back now. But Cardoso is just not taking damage. He's on evasion, so most of the hits are just missing. And Punisher, in the meantime, is just taking huge chunks of hits. Huge chunks of life. Getting, Punisher is eating huge hits from Cardoso, and Cardoso seals the deal with a 2-1. I did not expect that. See, that's the interesting thing about casting Olympiad on this server, is because every character... Well, I guess casting Olympiad overall... One character can be extremely different. One class can be extremely different from one player to another, you know? Punisher was killing a bunch of other daggers earlier, and then this one just fucking held W and put him to sleep. Okay, wait a second. I gotta change a little something. Thank you so much for hanging around, everybody. You guys are the best. The Capitari versus Ison. This is also a double gladiator game, of which the Capitari already lost. We'll go for MDK versus I only for you. Yeah, look, another pillar map. Huge damage from MDK. I only for you was not taking damage for some reason. I don't know why. While MDK is untargetable in the meantime. Okay, Diaz Enchanter is fighting back. He didn't do much damage, and he had to use an invincibility to survive there, I think. Oh my god. Yo. He's doing big damage to MDK too. MDK's on Arcane Shield. I only for you uses the shirt to make himself untargetable. MDK might be throwing. Okay, big dam, big dam. I hope he has another invincibility ready. Only for you is putting the pressure on him. Use the Visa active. The Visa active is really fucking good, dude. He's got a fucking his active is level 25. What can he do to win this? If he doesn't have any if he doesn't have any more defensives, he's cooked. Like either defensive or he just needs to land a like 80,000 fucking crit. Oh no, come on. Untargetable. Oh. He turns it around a little bit, but it's gone. 1-0. Oh my god, actual gameplay and not auto farming? Yes, I know, it's crazy, it's crazy. But this is when it starts, you know? I told you it would take about a week for our actual events to start happening, and these are it. This is the Olympiad, this is the 1v1 arena equivalent. And there's money on the line. There's this mechanic in Lineage called Hero where the best, I guess the rank 1 of each spec becomes a hero of the fucking server. And and on top of that, this server, what they did is in order to motivate people to play, the first hero of each class is going to get $150 in Bitcoin or whatever the fuck they pay it. Just be a camera on primes. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do from now on. It's just that yesterday there wasn't any prime, and Thursday I was busy. But otherwise, I'm definitely going to be doing this. Because this server has had some surprisingly fun PvP. How's it going, Caleb? Good to see you, my man. We're going to be doing some WoW soon. 150 of Bitcoin? Hell yeah, dude. Or whatever fucking currency they used. Okay, I'm going to focus on this really quick. MDK is down right now. He's 0-1. He needs to make this game happen. Otherwise, he's cooked. He's going to lose this one. Big damn. Does only for you have any defensives? No? Anything on MDK's side? No, but... No, only for you's dead. One more hit and he's going to have to call it a night. Nice. Well done. Well done. MDK, my man. I don't know why I said MDQ. MDK. Let's see another game. Slade versus Jimmy DR. I'm pretty sure this is also a win trade. No, this is not. Good. Fucking pig. Oh. There we go. Good shit. Let's go, Slade. Woo! Wait, where is he? Where is he? There we go. We just spit on everybody. Not this guy. I like Slade. I don't like this guy because he's fucking win trading. He's win trading on the class that's the least played. Like, come on, bro. You're one of 2 players playing the Olympiad for this shit, and you're gonna win trade for real? Okay, Jimmy DR walks up, uses an invincibility. He has 8 more seconds of it. Slade kites him around the wall. Well done. Final secret. Okay, are you gonna start fighting back now? Can you target him? Oh my god. Turns to stone. He's when trading on a private server as well. People have been doing this an outrageous amount. It's the fucking meta. Because in a lot of servers, having hero comes with a lot of advantages, like a very good weapon in some case, and some extra stats. So, and on top of being the best for your class, so people care about winning. It's everywhere. It's ridiculous. Exactly. Even if there's 0 money, people are doing it just because there's like a nice little glow to your character, and you're literally the best of the server for a week or for a month, however long it lasts per server. So these people really care about it. Jimmy is putting in the work, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot closer of a game than it was last time. I don't know what's happening with Slade, but he needs to do better. Jimmy's on top of him again. He's not healing himself though, but he might win by damage. Yeah, look, he almost killed him. Yo. I think it's over, right? Jimmy won this. Because I think he won the first round when I wasn't here. Oh, disgusting. Oh, whatever, just take it. I can't believe I saw that. Decapitary and TTV not. Some more summoner pillar humping. I like that. Decapitary is trying to kill the pet. Trying being the keyword. I think he gave up already. A bit of damage. I can't... Bro, the controls are really annoying. He exiled him. Just run. If you're gonna exile him, just run. Jesus. Mr. Krabs, why didn't you rebrand yourself? I don't even know what his name used to be other than that. Was good gone, my man. I know you came to see the high quality Olympiad gameplay, bro. We're tilt queuing with Gavanna in League. Ay, bro. Yeah, because I'm expecting Gavanna's telling you to kill yourself if you're fucking up. Nah, I'm kidding. What's good, bro? Hope you're well. The Capitari is kind of doing it though. Every now and then he catches him off guard and a huge crit kind of lands through. Can he get it? Can he kill him? Unfortunately, I think the summoner is gonna win here just through damage. Once again, the whole thing about a warrior's health pool being way bigger than a summoner's. Yeah, TTV not takes it. I didn't expect this to go any other way, to be honest. Any interesting games other than that? HD1 and Slade. Oh, so this is the competition. Okay, good. This is who we're rooting for. HD1. Well, he just lost. Never mind. Well, fucking Jimmy DR is gonna get $150. Okay, whatever. Cardoso versus not Mr. McLovin. This one should be an interesting game. I think this is gonna be a dagger versus a gladiator. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have an Olympiad between a bitch-ass elf rogue and McLovin, the badass gladiator. Let's see what happens here. Both of them starting off with defenses right off the bat. Garnet from McLovin. Oh my god, he's already half kill. Cardoso kind of doing some crazy damage. Cardoso's untargetable. McLovin is... Oh, both Undying Will and Sonic Barrier at the same time is not a good combo. In the meantime, he's McLovin is putting damage. It's not necessarily over. He's in hide. I don't think McLovin has any other ways of healing himself, though. There it is. 1-0 for Cardoso. He used evasion and his blue shirt, though. His evasion has like probably 30 seconds left, so he's gonna have to make good use of it. Just like force fights for the next 25 seconds. There it is. Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. What? Okay, invincibility from McLovin opener in the opener, huge. Cardoso is just hitting him. Bluff goes through. Huge backstabs. Oh. Good job. 2-0. The Capitari versus Sato. Let's see. Pepper jack cheese. True. If you think about it, that's actually kind of true. But yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest. In terms of entertainment, the game, like these games have been fun to watch. In terms of skill cap and everything, they haven't been the most high level, you know, in terms of skill. But hey, it's still fun to watch. I miss Nidal already. Yeah, dude. Nidal 66, dude. He was a real one. I don't know who this Crabbington guy is. I just said he's in my chat. He's a mod. I don't fucking know him, but Nidal, he was very cool. All right, so it's getting a little dark, so let's use our tool and let there be light. What's up? Very exciting 1v1 here from Gladiator, who's just pumping damage into an Elven Elder who's healing himself. Okay. I like to eat the pepperonis off pizza before I eat the pizza. See, that's exactly why we don't like you. Nidal would have never said a fucking travesty like that. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you also get the taco and eat the meat out of the taco without the fucking... what was it called? The tortilla? I don't think there's anything Sato can do to actually win this game. Like, at this point, it's just a DPS race and there's nothing he can do about it. He doesn't have any outplay potential here. The Capitari straight up opening with invincibility. Sato, in his last few seconds, Undying Will goes down. MDK versus McLovin. Let's see a donator one-shot a low-level character. Oh, whoa, hold up. McLovin putting in the work, though. Yo! McLovin got the fucking biggest donator on the server to sweat a little bit. He's gonna have to go and wipe his testes after this round, because that was something. The thing is, though, in order to do that damage, he used every defensive he had to just be untargetable and not one-shottable, so... I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything this round. He's just gonna get fucking pressed on and died and killed. Yeah, two-shot. Called it. Good damage, though. I'll give him that. You need to cast Gon's games? Well, actually, I can't cast fucking League. What am I, gay? This is the second biggest donator in the server. Evil Inside. He just fucking one-shot him, I think. Dude, what am I? League? Has WoW player? Says Lineage player! Yeah, I wanted to see this fight, but whatever. Did she take off her armor for that? Yeah, that evil inside guy, supposedly, he bought the 10,000 euro pack. Caleb, do you remember when we were talking about the pack that you can buy for $10,000, not euros? This guy that we just saw bought it. We know that. And I told you, like, these people know who they got playing on their servers. It's not a joke. They're ridiculous. The Capitary versus Agatha. Agatha is also super stack donator. Yeah, he's not even trying. Yeah, let's just move to another one. Actually, it's pure comedy. You would get famous. Yeah, dude, I'll have like 2-3 shorts of Gavanna being angry that are gonna blow up. I could be down. I kind of like casting. I like the lack of pressure. These guys are sweating their asses off, and I'm here laughing, vibing. This game doesn't even have Gooner skills like Rivals. What do you even spend all that money on? Technically, you do have some Gooner costumes. You can have your character, your female character, look in a fucking swimsuit, you know? So, I don't know, you know, you define how Gooner that is. But it's ish. Otherwise, it's just pure gear, literally. Pure gear. Everything you buy, gear. Let's see. The chess ranking. I want to talk about this, actually. Female Dark Elf with no armor. That's enough. See, there we go. You don't even need to pay for that. This. I just noticed this. I didn't know what this chest thingy was for. And I understand now that they added a ranking for the people who spend the most as well on their loot boxes. So Evil Inside spent about 84,000 boxes at 100 L coins each, or Eintracht coins, and you need $5 for 15,000 coins or some shit like that. So if we put everything together here, in the past 2 days, this server made at least $20,000 worth of profit. Like pure donations from just a loot box from the Brazilian server. We're not talking about Europe here. We're talking about the South American, North American, and Central American, I guess, whatever, server. So we're not talking about the biggest spenders in the world here. So $20,000 just from the loot boxes. Just in 2 days. It's pretty crazy. MDK versus Evil Inside it. This is the one. This is the battle of the donators. This is the $10,000 package versus the $10,000 package. So far, Evil Inside is chilling at full HP. That's not good. Huge Sonic Rages. MDK stunned. No? Oh my god. Use Arcane Shield. Wow. We just got put to sleep. It was not even close. Big spender round. Yeah. I thought it was going to last a bit longer. So if these two people put their wallets on top of each other, it will go like a lot higher than my camera can see. Okay, so far this round started with Evil Inside taking a lot of damage, but he's invincible. And MDK is not. Use an invincibility. Okay, Arcane Shield. I feel like that's a bit troll. Or maybe it's not, because he does have ways of recovering his mana. So maybe it's not that bad. Evil Inside 2-0'd. It's a clear... It is also a clear class difference. Warrior is just pumping ridiculously hard, especially with this character. With the amount of money he spent. Motherfucker's wallet looked like one of them giant Scooby-Doo sandwiches. Yes, dude, that would stack either on top of each other or like the 60-foot long sandwiches that they used to get. That was a cool game. I hope we can get that one again. Wait, whoa, wait a second. Is anybody playing my class? Punisher, 185 points. Yo, hold up a second. I might have to talk with some people. We might have to make something happen. Okay, 1 second. Meantime, let's run a quick game. Punisher versus the Capitari. Yo, what's up? Oh, 1 second, I can't hear you. Why can I not hear you? What the fuck? Okay, can you say something? Still can't hear it. Fuck. Oh, I can hear you now. Okay. So you need me to log Urza? Is what's happening?
We need to go spot, that's what's happening.
Okay, cool. So I log his character?
Erza was here like 30 seconds ago. I don't know where he went.
Says he timed out.
Microphone.
Okay, in the
muted.
meantime, let's keep casting. Leo, NTC, Decapitary.
Ah, Erza says internet off.
Microphone
Yeah, lock
activated.
Erza. Gentle here and
Okay.
lock Aboba or lock
Microphone
Aboba,
muted.
yeah.
Microphone
Do you have password,
activated.
You're telling me to log Aboba or Gensel?
right? You.
Okay.
Gentle need to lock his tank.
I should have the account. 1 second. I do. Okay, let me log him.
Microphone muted.
There's a says internet off. Is he grounded? Yes, he got banned from the internet. We don't like him anymore, so... I messaged his ISP and I was like, yo, cut off his internet for the night, please. Get him off. You see, like, it's this shit that I can't really be bothered with. I don't really care about having to do this. I just want to be, like, show up for the cool stuff and not have to deal with the PvE, preferably. I don't have the time for that. I just don't. Don't have the time to stay up at night till fucking 4 a.m. because people are changing locations every 2 seconds. Is there another game that we can take here? Psyox versus Weaking? What do we have here? A Phantom Summoner and an SC. God, Dark Elves are the coolest fucking race in existence. These twins just fighting each other. Dude, why is right click doing this? Okay, Weaking won. The SC did. Okay, second round. Yeah, the SC doesn't seem to really care or do much. He just stigmas and fucking hits. That's it. Oh, we slept him. Oh. Bitch is dead.
Let's go do
There's
instance.
nothing here.
Instance? Ah, well, Erza is not here, so I don't know when he,
Microphone
No, but
he gets
activated.
back his
Shadow.
internet.
Shadow will log him, I think. Shadow?
Yeah, he
Kill
told me to
boss.
log him. That's what he messaged me for.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, Gentle, you log yourself and you log Kyoto.
Yeah,
Boss.
I have yet.
So I like Arza in the tank.
Wait, but
Or
Yeah, we
When-
will, because I already started hitting boss, so come, get above, then we do
Ah, okay.
instance.
okay, but with which character? That's what I'm asking.
Erza.
Urza. Okay.
yeah, loggers.
Microphone
Okay.
muted.
So we're just gonna
Invite.
take a. I'm gonna take a second from the casting the Olympiad. We're gonna do a little bit of actual content.
Microphone
Invite
activated.
as well. Oh, what the fuck? The neutral boss, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ah, what a beautiful song.
Microphone muted.
Let's see what ours has got. Yeah, I'll loot his character at some point tonight. I think I'll just take everything for myself and I'll get the $150 with what tank. You'll never know. Am I even going the right direction? There we go. But yeah, Olympiad is probably done very shortly. I will, well, after it's done, I'm just going to move to World of Warcraft. We're going to be PvPing for a little bit tonight. Or I might not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot of content I need to edit and record, so maybe I'll just be smart and save it for tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, so in the meantime, let's cast on the other character, because I do have 2 characters logged right now. Which one is this? This one, swap to Aboba. There we go. So let's see. Cheetos and Decapitari. I think Cheetos wins this one. Or not. Cheetos is on Vengeance plus... Well, just Vengeance actually, and it just ran. It's about to run out. Capitari is still pumping. I think Cheetos wins. Yeah, no, he's doing good damage. But it's not over yet. Come on, Decapitari, you got this, bro. I don't think he does. It's too much CC. 1-0. Cheetos. Fat fuck. Come on, Decapitari. I never liked you, bro. I've been pissing on you for years, and you never liked me because of that. But I'm rooting for you. You got this. Yo, I'm getting fucking AoE'd here. How is that even possible? Decapitari is almost dead already. Wow. Dude, SK is doing good damage. Unfortunate. Evil Inside and Agatha, they're gonna win trade each other, because, yeah. Or not? Wow, okay. My respect for them just went up a tiny bit. A super tiny bit. Evil Inside. No, they're griefing. They're totally griefing. No, not griefing, they're trading, totally. I don't know why they're pretending not to, but there's no way he should have died this easily. He didn't use anything. He just kept doing damage. He's gonna do the same thing now. Tanzanite, Garnet, Sonic Barrier. Ah, he remembered he has buttons. Okay. He's pumping. He's untargetable. Agatha is on invincibility. If he uses the Amethyst, he can remove it, and I think he did. Evil Inside, come on. He's untargetable. This one's a lot more exciting to watch. But Agatha is doing good damage. Yeah, I don't know who Golden Glory is. I've never ran into these guys, but they're pretty good. They have some big wallets. 1-1. 1-1. It is not over, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over. He's gonna use a talisman. Both of them are starting out with a talisman, but I'm not sure For what? Enlightenment on the summoner. Let's see. Both of them have some crazy damage right now, although Agatha a tiny bit more, I think. Yeah, just straight up face tanking. Agatha is on invincibility. Both of them were on invincibility and it ran out. She's untargetable. Then she used a shirt again to make herself even more untargetable. Evil inside in the meantime. Does he have something else? Wow, dude. I'm gonna have to screenshot that because that's hard to believe. This is once again, this is the guy who spent 10,000, who bought the $10,000 package. I don't understand, but hey, if it works, it works. Okay, let's check out the next game. Oh, is it over? Was that the last game? 808. I don't think so, right? But why doesn't it show? Maybe I'm too low level. It only shows up to 110 plus. I think we would have seen a message in chat if that were over. Yeah, okay, there's still some. Slade and Decapitari, Givus and Striker. Okay, wait a second.
Microphone activated.
Okay, now we PR? And we go do the instances, or what's the deal?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when we go in, I'll be here.
Microphone muted.
30 seconds.
You just logged off.
You can start the countdown.
Если хотите стать героем, принимайте участие.
Buy
Microphone
tickets,
activated.
buy everything from event.
How long does Olympiad last, by the way? Is it almost over?
It is over.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the message. Cool. Thanks for the heads up.
It lasts for us 4 hours.
Does it go on for tomorrow, or is it
No,
is
1 day.
just 1 day? 4 hours. That's not bad. I like that.
Microphone
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of casting the games, that is it for this week's Olympiad. We're going to take a look at the final scores so we can know exactly who is going to be the hero and who's going to get $150. One sec. For a second, I thought I heard my old man. What the fuck? So anyway, the heroes. So every single person that we're gonna see supposedly here should get $150 if the heroes are confirmed as is. So Fortune Seeker, Love Good, only person in the server who played it. Congrats, enjoy your 150. I bet it was well earned. Wait, let's check out the tanks.
Damn, Robbie missed the hero.
Yeah, there's a
No.
bunch of classes that only one person played. Carlos over here, he's alone for the Phoenix Knight. Hell Knight is DDD, he was alone as well, 150. Ava
What the
Templar,
fuck?
Punisher.
Yeah. Ah, it's 35 fights, not 30. GG.
Shillian Templar,
Ruby is
Cheetos.
hero.
Disgusting. The Death Knight is not a thing. The Duelist is Evil Inside, which
What?
is not surprising. The Dreadnought is 1v7. We've seen him. He is pretty well geared, so it's not surprised. Secreto was definitely not any sort of competition from the games that we've seen. So I don't think 150 is going to mean anything to him anyway. He probably spent 10 times that. But hey, he gets something back. Titan, Ison, no competition. Enjoy. The GK Leo NTC, big donator as well. Tier Maestro Jimmy DR, that's absolutely the most shameful thing in existence, that you have to win trade for a class like this. But hey, whatever. Enjoy as well. Doombringer. It's the Z Sonikinha from Black Sea. I don't know who he is specifically. I never ran into him up until now, but I've seen some of his PvP videos. He's not too bad. So enjoy, my man. And I prefer Black Sea over Golden Shower. So Othel Adventurer, Kinnarox, Black Sea. I've seen him okay. He was doing some pretty good damage. Anthrax was very paperish, unfortunately. He was good, but he was just taking a lot of damage. And he just couldn't seal the deal. Windrider Cardoso, he was getting some crazy wins. I did not expect him to get those wins. Congrats as well. Ghost Hunter. I think this is Nims' character. So, not too bad at all. Fortune Seeker. Love Good. We've seen it. I don't know why earlier we started with that. Sagittarius. Did Silver get it? Silver XD. Congrats, my man. $150. Not too bad. Moonlight Sentinel. It's Damon. We've seen him earlier. Then Ghost Sentinel. I'm Damon. Okay, Damon got both MS and Ghost Sentinel. This guy just made $300. Yeah. Hey, congrats, dude. At least I get something back. Exactly. That instantly makes it feel a bit better, right? So, enjoy. Yeah, I actually completely forgot about it. I might have at least tried to get one, but I didn't even think about it. So, next Arcane World, I'll definitely try if that's still a thing. Then the Ghost Sentinel is I'm Damon. Yeah, we've seen it. The Trickster is Hatebreeder from Fear Factory. No clue who he is. Feo Archmage is Macaco Power. Mystic Muse is Pana Maker, Golden Glory. Unfortunate. What about Soul Taker, Coxie? Wasn't there somebody from our team who was a Soul Taker? Wasn't Jensel a Soul Taker? Oh, Soul Hound. That's Necro. Oh, okay. Never mind. Storm Screamer is obviously MDK, the guy who has the fucking $10,000 package. Not surprised. This was literally nothing for him. The Soul Hound is Jensel. Congratulations. Hierophant, I'm pretty sure that's Nims' box. Sword Muse is Songweaver, which is the biggest paper on the server as well. So, yeah, listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. For this server, it's obviously too late, but if this is an event that Arcane World does on every launch, I think you'd be crazy to try and miss out on that. Hey, what's up, dude? You driving Urza? What's up, Swecko? A little bit, yes. I'm helping these peeps out and getting their shit done. How you doing, my man? You're still alive, dude. Congrats. You are.
Just then.
Microphone activated.
Okay, what's the next one we're doing?
Next instances.
Okay.
2 more to go.
Microphone muted.
Doing pretty good, just chilling and being away from L2. That's the best, dude. Life when you're not attached / related to lineage in any way, shape, or form, is so much better. Holy. El pintor de su puta madre. Bro, I remember the fucking how he would join voice call while we were talking about lineage, and he would just like turn his webcam on to show his drawings. This fucking guy. Hijo de su puta madre, en serio, güey. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Jesus. I was so high on shit. I know. It was very obvious. You missed the cocaine moments? Yeah, I'm sorry. It was at the time when my legs were at risk of being broken. That's crazy. What's up, Harty? How you doing, my man? Dying at the hospital was still playing L2, exactly. And still talking about how the first thing you're gonna do when you're gonna go back out is take some more fucking cocaine and drink even more. He had his laptop on his hospital bed, ganking people at 5 a.m. with me in Beehive. I mean, listen, bro, you gotta have your priorities right. And what better way to rest than to kill people in Lineage 2? Think about it. Like, it feels good to the soul and everything, and it's like you're placeboing yourself into healing yourself. It's how it works. It's very true. Yeah, I haven't played any Lineage 2. Like, this server is the first time I've played any sort of Lineage 2 in a few months. And I gave up after a week, or at least I, you know, my character, I gave up on it. I'm just gonna drive around these fucking guys' characters because I don't have the money to keep up, and I'm not gonna have fun if I'm not gonna be at least close to the top. So I haven't played anything. I'm just driving, and it's so much better. Holy shit. That's the best way to get healed? Absolutely. Absolutely. When COVID happened, I think Lineage 2 was like a beacon for so many people. How much to get in level with these peeps? So let me show you something. They have here a ranking for the chests and shit. Minimum 10k, something like that, yeah. 5 to 10k, you would definitely be in the top. These people right here, every box that you see here is 100 coins. And hold on, let me do it this way. One box equal 100 coins, and 100 coins and 15 coins equal $5. This guy alone spent bought 84,000 boxes. Yes, there's a literal package on the website called for $10,000, and that people bought. This Evil Inside guy, we know that he bought it. 84k boxes is how much? I think it's somewhere around $4,000 or something like that. Let me do the math really quickly. 84,000 divided by 100. Wait, no. Times 84,000 times 100 divided by 15,000 times 5. $2,800 just for the loot boxes. So the loot boxes were added Friday. This guy alone brought $4,000 to the almost $4,000 to the server. So, but that's this week exactly. So we're talking about crazy shit here. You have to be really motivated to do it, and that's all the better because it's fun. You know, I won't blame him. The PvP is kind of fun.
30 max. What?
You know how much blow I can buy without amount of cash? Well, that's the thing. These guys are so crazy. They buy both the blow and the fucking Jesus. He already paid all clans to play here for months. Exactly. Just like these few people by himself. So if we're talking about top 8, these guys in one day brought $20,000 of pure profit to the server. And El Sueco, this is like I'm clarifying because I know you just joined in. This is just the Brazil server. This isn't the European server. The Brazil server made $20,000 in 2 days. Where's the Garnet? There we go. I mean, the most I've given an L2 server is 2k, but then I was really, really fucked up. It feels good, doesn't it? There's a level of satisfaction to it, even though it's completely unearned. Well, earned with money, which is an achievement of itself, but still. Mask illusion. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Like, I never did the official math of how much money I spent in my life in this game. And I think it's better off this way, truth be told, because it is a bit ungodly. It's like, I don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss sometimes, and let's just keep it this way. But I've had a good time. I've had a good time playing. Especially in COVID. I wasn't donating back then, but fucking in 2019, 2020, when the mid-rate classics were at a peak, L2 Mars and shit like that, Lineage 2 was some of my favorite. Like, it honestly kept me busy. It was fun. It kept me busy in a depressing time. So I put 2k white cash I mean in the web, what I bought in FunPays and other shit. That's pretty crazy. To be honest, I expected a bit more than 2k. 2k seems, I don't know why I expected a bit more. I had the impression that it might have been more. I mean, whatever, it's still a lot. Not more than 99.9% of people, but... Yeah. Hey, we just did this one. Quick. Cool. Let's move to the next one, and we're gonna move to WoW soon. But then I put more in fun. But also that, you know, like I'm not counting that aside. I just, for some reason, I expected somewhere around like $10,000 or something.
Microphone activated.
Is there another instance?
Yeah.
2 more.
Okay, cool.
Microphone muted.
But yeah, then these people come in and they have fucking so much shit, dude. It's ridiculous. But hey, listen, at some point we're gonna get back up there. And the cool thing about this server is that the cool thing about this server is that it lasts for quite a bit of time and people do stick around at it, so you do get some sort of ROI on your character in the end. 4K to be around rank 20 in the server, I find it too wild. Well, I wouldn't say rank 20. With 4K, you're gonna be in the top, very close to the top. Like, let's see in gear score. Let's take a look at gear score, and we'll see exactly what that means. Evil Inside, this guy, of course, is like $10,000 into it, and all of these guys trickled down. MDK as well. He also spent a shit ton on his character. Skykick Ranger. Ruby is also like $4,000 in. Urza's clan leader, and then everybody else. You know, like Cardoso, we saw him earlier, and I didn't think he was particularly crazy, but he didn't one-tap a bunch of people. So I think with your budget and everything else, whatever you could manage to squeeze through negotiation, you could do very well for yourself. But, you know, it is a lot of money, not necessarily worth it. But if you do, make sure you do it through my referral code, please. I should have given it to fucking MDK. I wish I would have known he was gonna come play, and I was gonna say, please sign up with my referral code. Imagine if I got like fucking 5% of his donations. Just 5% of his donations, and I would already be a whale.
Microphone activated.
So how did you like playing on MDK with this fucking weapon that you have?
The damage is good. Damage is good.
Yeah, I
But
saw
still
you were
not
getting.
tier.
Yeah, warriors were fucking
User
ridiculous.
joined your channel.
The tragedy.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Don't log your character for a
oh.
second. We're doing the gluten instance. I don't know if you're going to, just in case.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, let us.
Who got the
finish
hero?
instance. You got the hero.
You did, bro.
But yeah.
You guys are
thanks.
playing the
I thought
Macaco
someone
server,
else
not the
from party
European.
also
No,
got
we're
it,
playing
no?
the Brazil server.
We
Yeah.
all got it except Ruby
Yeah.
because
So,
well, someone.
Scale the donations, but to the European server with to the Russians and all those expensive streamers.
And he played
Ask them
or
what
what?
hero status gives. We'll do.
No, Ruby wasn't
Microphone
here. It's
activated.
like late night for him right now. He probably maybe already woken up. By the way.
But how he fucked up? He didn't play at all or what on character?
Yeah, we did play, but
Ah.
there was something new. Turned out that there are maximum 35 matches.
Microphone
On
muted.
the-
Gensel is one of the coolest motherfuckers in Lineage too. I love that guy.
Ah, well.
Bitches and infinite riches.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
gone.
while
So I don't know what it has to do with it, but yeah.
Went to kill boss,
Microphone
etc.
activated.
The guy just got the hero.
That's unlucky.
Microphone muted.
Gonna-
Everyone
Oh
else
yeah, I wanted
voted?
to ask him. Wait, I'm gonna ask him in a second, because I don't want to talk over him.
Microphone activated.
Yo, quick question. What does hero give in the server other than the cool glow?
Skills.
Hero skills.
Just hero skills?
Question, though.
And I assume some stats, something like that.
No stats.
No stats, just skills. Okay. Well, at least it looks cool.
What kind of spells it gives? Some good ones, right?
Yeah. The good ones on field bosses are really strong. Well, if
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't change them.
Oh right, if it's 100% CC land rate, you're gonna hit everybody with that shit. Wow.
Was Spellholder good on Olympiad?
Well, not tier, but yeah, Spellholder good.
Microphone
Yeah,
muted.
it's not that Star Wars because
you didn't
I
lose a game or you
also
did
I know
to
this looks
someone?
like fourth class, but it's like it's Awakening is the main server plus
Yeah.
Essence. It's not quite as
Expected to
Star
be.
Warsy as it should be, but it's just kills, yeah. Supposedly.
Well, it's just ridiculous. Like I should have won one fight and one I couldn't. Like there was no chance. But the walls
So big whale
were
hero,
made of, I
100%.
don't know, paper. You know.
Pretty big chance
I
of it,
got
yeah.
hit, like,
Pretty big chance.
20 times
walls?
through the wall. Yeah.
Like once again, this guy who's talking
Geo
right
is
now, he
questionable.
drove MDK, and this MDK guy is
You played on
$10,000
my character and
into
you're
it,
also,
so,
or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty crazy. Sorry, TeamSpeak isn't muted. I
played
forgot.
some
I
on
fucked it up.
Erza, full on your.
Wait,
and
did
my-
you reroll to some other
And the
class
server has been out
before
for a
rolling?
week. Sorry, I didn't see the last message
Went
either.
to Arcane.
So just a week.
Ah, okay.
You can log now if you want.
And it lasts for quite a bit too.
Yeah,
that's
one
the
second.
thing. Like
Instance,
if
yeah,
we swap,
will
let's do
go-
something
I
really
will
quick.
go sleep soon though. Like
We
almost
will
3
go
a.m. here.
Yeah, I know, it's the same for me.
Yeah, I will log one
Almost
sec.
4 a.m. here.
Where is it?
We're gonna go 1 hour full PvE instance anyway now. Turn off party leader assist.
Hey, why it
main
says
ganker mode.
install on my client?
I don't know, do you start it with the launcher or
I
update?
usually Arcane World .x, you know, like v16.x. I
I
always
heard
go
the server
there.
lasts around 6 months full PvP.
And I
Exactly.
never had to
exactly.
install
In terms
on
of
it.
like long-term shit,
try
people are
from,
PvPing on the main server to this day
Arcane
still.
World Reserve. I
Oh, yo,
always
this
go
looks
through
really cool.
reserve.
Oh, really? I never went
But yeah,
there.
like they still have like a bunch of servers. Their main servers and everything else attached to.
I don't know.
this one.
Whenever I went
Is
there,
that Yasuo?
everyone
Exactly.
installed, it was just
It's
go
the
to
new one.
game.
It's the new class they added in
Something
Essence
probably, I
and
don't know.
GOD.
A reset or something.
What time is it? Fuck, I don't know what to do. 8:30.
I checked a bit, maybe like for 1 minute your
I think I'm
stream
just
when
gonna
you
call
played
it. I think
early.
I'm just gonna call the stream for now and start
Well, then it
editing
was
some
good.
of the content
Yeah,
that we
then it
got.
was okay.
Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking
150
around, either on the
watches.
I
TikTok,
saw you
Kick, or
changed a bit
YouTube
like
stream.
spells.
Wait a second. Let me do this properly.
Additional stuff, right?
I didn't.
Sound muted.
Sorry about that. We had these people talking in the back. I really appreciate everybody for sticking around. Sweko, I'm glad to see you, my man. I hope you're good. Please take care of yourself. Because I know you party pretty hard, so just careful, my bro. Everybody else, Akira, thanks for sticking around. Gone, good to see you, my man. I hope to see you again soon. I might just come stream again later in a few hours, but this time it's going to be World of Warcraft, unfortunately. So sorry, not sorry. Other than that, I will see you soon. So thanks for watching.